Most people think becoming rich is all about luck. Like one random day, someone wakes up broke and suddenly becomes successful because the universe decided to bless them. But if you really study people who went from absolutely nothing to building wealth, you notice something interesting. Their mindset is different. Not magical, not perfect, and not some wake up at 4 a.m. and meditate on a mountain type of different. Just small psychological differences that slowly change everything. Because getting rich from zero is less about money at first and more about the way a person thinks every single day. Think about two people with the exact same situation. Same phone, same internet, same 24 hours. One spends the whole night scrolling random videos and arguing with strangers online, while the other spends 1 hour learning a skill. At first, nothing changes. Both still look normal. Both still live the same life. But after a few years, their futures become completely different. And that's the scary thing about success. In the beginning, it's invisible. Nobody claps for the person quietly improving themselves at midnight. Nobody says, "Wow, amazing consistency." People usually only notice success after the results appear, but by then, years of silent effort already happened in the background. One of the biggest psychological traits of self-made successful people is that they become comfortable being uncomfortable. And honestly, humans naturally hate discomfort. Your brain loves easy things, easy entertainment, easy food, easy excuses. That's why waking up early feels painful even when you were the one who set the alarm. Most people wait until they feel motivated before they start working. Successful people often move before motivation even shows up. They understand something important. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. That's why they sometimes look obsessed while everyone else is relaxing. Another huge difference is delayed gratification, the ability to sacrifice comfort today for freedom tomorrow. Humans are terrible at this. If someone offered most people a small reward now or a much bigger reward later, many would choose the instant reward immediately. Modern life trained people to chase quick dopamine. Instant entertainment, instant replies, instant validation. People can't even wait a few seconds for a video to load without becoming emotionally frustrated. But success usually moves slowly, painfully slowly. That's why most people quit too early. Someone uploads 3 videos and expects fame. Someone goes to the gym for 1 week and checks the mirror every 5 minutes waiting for superhero muscles. Meanwhile, successful people repeat boring habits again and again. Learning, working, failing, improving, repeating. Over and over. And honestly, consistency looks boring until it starts producing results. Then suddenly everyone thinks the person got lucky, but luck usually hides years of invisible work nobody saw. The truth is, success often looks unimpressive while it's being built. What's also interesting is that many people who become successful from zero experience pain early in life. Financial stress, rejection, embarrassment, feeling ignored, or feeling powerless. Pain destroys some people, but for others it creates hunger. Hunger to escape their situation. Hunger to prove something. Hunger to build a different life. That's why many successful people are deeply driven internally. They remember what struggle felt like and they never want to go back to it again. And maybe the biggest psychological difference is this. Self-made successful people stop seeing themselves as permanent victims. That doesn't mean life is fair. Some people absolutely start with disadvantages. But successful people slowly focus more on control than excuses. Instead of constantly asking, "Why is life unfair?" they ask, "What can I do next?" That small mental shift changes everything because your brain behaves differently when it feels powerful instead of helpless. And honestly, that's the real psychology of people who get rich from zero. Not magic, not luck, not motivational quotes. Just the ability to continue when results are invisible, stay disciplined when nobody is watching, and keep building while everyone else is distracted. Then one day people suddenly look at them and say, wow, you got lucky. But what looks like overnight success usually has a very long story nobody ever saw.